right before I go to sleep. And now it's going to be for always, always, all the rest of my life. Rest of my life. Rest of my life.
go. I mean, about your being lonesome. Other people are lonesome, too. So lonesome I almost gave up waiting. They said I was crazy, but I knew all the time. Way deep in my heart, I knew that someday, somehow, someone like you, I knew you'd come. I knew. Way deep in my heart. I knew you'd come. If you still want to kiss me, please. Just so I'll know it's real.
Driving, soon in the morning, still driving, bright at noonday, still driving, all the day long. Why don't you pull it back and have a good time? Pull it back. Pull it back. it back and have a good time.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. There we go. We're in. Oh. And as always, I've totally forgotten. Gosh, that is bright. Totally forgotten to do that. So there we go. We're all set. I think. Yeah, why not? There's much else to say. I think we just need to. Actually, I can't remember what we were doing. We're in the VIP section here, and what? Oh gosh, it's been like 2 days, I think. I've totally forgotten. Oh yes, okay. Go and speak to the chef, and then then we're gonna do productivity queen, aren't we? Yep. Okay. So down we go, I suppose. I'm presuming the kitchen is not in my penthouse. Oh no, we've been there, haven't we? Ooh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh. Where? This puddle.
Analysis of this
Alright, fair
stovetop
enough.
reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Okay. Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
For shame.
You sure that's a good idea?
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Oh, I was trying to turn it on as well. Never mind.
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, we'll leave, I suppose, and talk to the
Yes?
chef.
Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait.
No.
Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a
What's wrong with this guy?
Crime or no crime, I
Weird.
must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
Guys, bit on edge, I think. I think you should fret. With this lockdown, you can't get any fresh
Well,
ingredients.
that's not entirely true. There are the purpleberry orchards and... No, you're right. I can't afford to skimp. Who exactly are you anyhow? What is it you want?
I want to catch HALCYON Helen's murderer, and then I'd like to relax.
Oh, you're the inspector they told me would be coming by.
Wait, how do
Now
they
I
know?
feel like a buffoon.
Who's they?
Yes, you can ask me what you like. Though, I don't know how much help a chef can be.
Did you prepare Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Yep, it was
Oh.
poisoned.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warning.
It's too dangerous. What?
Okay. I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Okay.
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Yeah, I can probably believe that. Ooh, here we go. We've got, because some HALCYON food combinations turn into acid when unsupervised. Or my persuade. If you tell me the truth, I'll be inclined to believe the rest of what you say. We'll go with 100 persuade, seeing as we've invested much into this particular skill.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking,
Of course, you're a chef.
and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal. Yes, but
Bellhop
not
Owens.
specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular.
Good thing I
Let's
need to
not
go there anyway
talk
then, I
about the
suppose.
incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's
What?
always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you,
All right,
I'd make a
okay.
trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
I mean, yeah, we can go. Spencer
Mr. Woolrich
Woolrich.
often finds the hotel's meals wanting.
Hmm.
He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
Well, I think
While
we've
I
gathered
could
that.
appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolridge simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolridge can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Okay.
I understand
We'll
your
go with the
reluctance, but...
last one.
Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Right. I mean, she is dead, but yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Right then. Well, I guess we better head over to a broken elevator notice. We better head back over to... I don't know where it is actually. The spaceport, right? That's where the office is. We'll go there and check out that for the security camera footage, although the wine dispenser robot's going to have to help me out with that, I think. Whatever he is. Wine taster. Oh yes, I love all wines. And I can't taste, but that's beside the point. Right. Okay, yes, probably I'm going to have to stop. Oh, how annoying is that? Oh, wait. The key card is in that room. How did I not spot it the first time? Strange. Oh, because I have to steal it, which I guess is... Well, I'm not sure that guy even moves from there, so we're probably fine. Security camera, archives. Go on then. Can I see it or not? So, what, we're just taking his word for it? Is that it? Is that all? Security Watch's kitchen will verify it can be... No, do we... Okay, well, I'm guessing we must have it then. Oh.
Welcome back. Hopefully, law-abiding individual.
Mostly.
And please speak clear. Understood.
Oh no.
This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you, law-abiding consumer.
That's it.
This unit concurs with your inference. Unapprehended killers are likely to continue killing.
This is oh god, this is painful.
This unit has been programmed to adhere to board law. This unit is incapable of experiencing murderous or unlawful impulses.
Oh. Okay,
This
fair enough.
unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief.
Oh,
Wash
okay.
away your
I'm surprised its name hasn't changed
sorrows
yet.
with a glass of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry wine has a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy aftertaste redolent of mostly oak. Purple berry wine coming soon from Rizzo's.
Gosh. Alright, whatever. Whatever you say. Just gonna steal your ammo. Right, so where? Oh yeah, we want to go to the retreat, don't we? But if we're gonna go down there anyway, wherever it is, not down here, is it? Oh no, it's over there. Then we may as well do the other main mission while we're in there. Although I guess we could go and talk to that guy first and then do the other main mission. Sort of link them all up together. That might work. You know, keep the quests for the same area in the same area. Oh, these guys. Oh no, these guys are alright. Gardener's doing a great job.
Profitability of late?
I wonder what this is. No, nothing. Ooh, I've got my vending machine cable. Although that might have just been some junk that I was able to sell. I don't know. Examine. Everyone remember cast tonight, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. Very good. Well, don't know what that did, but I'm sure it's fine. I find this whole intersecting islands thing a bit bizarre, if I'm totally honest. And the big long bridges. I mean, I get it. Keeps you out of certain areas for until such time as you need to be bothered about them. Oh no! I wasted my ammo.
Wow! Not even a scratch.
Don't you know it? Gotta say, the gun's good for taking out that sort of thing. We'll just sell our junk. That gives me a bit more. Workbench. What's down there? Well, I can have a look, I presume. No, he's dead. A list of special guest requests, food, drink items. Oh. Spencer Woolrich. Again. Again, with that guy. Okay. Yeah, well, we will. Although, like I say, since we're over here, we're going to at least make a start on the next one. Which is this. Productivity Queen. Gosh, she is not close. Not in the slot. Is there an... I've got to take an elevator up there as well. My goodness. Okay, well, we could do with, in that case, unlocking some sort of fast travel up there. What's this? I don't trust it. No, I don't know. Big claw marks. If I'm honest, guys, I don't think it's... Oh, drop kick after a gloop gun. I mean, that could be pretty cool. Wow.
Everyone all right?
A mega candid. I don't think I've seen one of them before. Oh, it's like half man, half candid in a minute. Plenty of toss ball cards though. Weird. I mean, I don't know. Don't know what would be a normal thing other than just their meat line.
Silvio Tran, setting a new record for the Grand Colonial Bellhops Laundry Cart League. If you're listening to this, you're listening to history. And Daltrey, as we agreed, when I win, you're scraping TARTARUS shit off the windows for the rest of your contract. And you can stow the fear of heights routine because there's no way you're weaseling out of that, pal. Here goes.
Silvio's speed record.
Move the box. No, no. No.
Okay. Oh, I see. Unintended consequence. Hmm. Poor guy. Now they're all dead. Didn't take a lot, did it? Maybe if you come here like straight off the bat before you get that quest or something, they're all just here and you need to sort of do that to move it on. I don't know. Would make sense, I guess. That's something like that. Right, where's the... Wait, where? Oh. No, it is here. Oh, right. Anyway, guys. Bye. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, they'll be back, I'm sure. Oh, there they are. I didn't realise it was Rizzo's on it. Sprat? I don't think, no, not hostile, so we won't kill him yet. I mean, or ever, probably. If it's not hostile now, he probably ain't gonna be hostile later. Okay. We're in... Gonna be lots of animals and stuff to kill in here.
I don't think we ever respected a gate in this colony.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside him.
Byzantium tourist. Hmm. Okay. Oh, legal hunting supplies. Very nice.
Gunther, I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Rather than the
right.
illegal ones. Oh, his name's
Hunter,
legal. Okay.
Have you seen a little mechanical wandering through here? Might have been wearing my hat.
I can't say I have.
A hat.
I can sell you a new hat if you want. Or some fine, legally obtained hunting supplies. You could go get that mechanical thief yourself.
She's not a thief. She's lost. I just want her back.
Are we finished? Oh, I think we're finished. Okay.
Welcome to Hunter Legal's Legal Hunter Supplies. I am
Oh, okay,
Hunter
so it is legal.
How might I help you today?
Gosh, okay. Crazy.
Unusual. This whole land complex is a failed wildlife exhibition turned hunting reserve. You can't go 10 feet without stepping in unusual. But I reckon
suppose.
you're asking about people unusual.
That's right.
I'd go have a chat with the prophet of profitability. Maybe she can intuit you in the right direction or something. But she is mighty far in the depths of the reserve. Perhaps you should purchase one of my fine armaments for the journey.
I mean, we're
I'm sure I don't know what you
definitely
mean.
gonna have a look. Goodness.
It is a perfectly normal name for a shop dispensing hunter supplies.
Yeah, I guess. But your name is Hunter and oh my goodness. Okay.
Don't get smart with me. I'm just a shopkeep.
Oh, okay. He's not in the mood for jokes.
Hunter supplies. Get your hunter supplies.
He either doesn't want to see the irony or doesn't see the irony. Either way. Not actually even anything good, to be fair. Do have a 36% discount though, which is not too bad. I guess we'll just repair everything and be gone from this place. Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay. Maybe there's an achievement for them. Maybe there's not. Either way, it doesn't bother me too much. What is going on here? Why are you guys being so weird?
Sorry, but we're a little bit...
Lawrence, do you know who...
The inspector?
Oh no. Seems a strange spot to loiter.
Oh, Law! It's all over! I told you someone would
They've been
catch
slacking.
on sooner or later, Belle!
That's it.
Lawrence,
Sublight
let me
gonna
do the
find
talking
out.
here. Inspector, pay him no mind. I'm sure you've bigger saltuna to can than us.
Can? Who are we canning on? You better not be Trixie.
Don't pay him any mind, Inspector. His upper story's a little gap tooth, if you know what I mean. But seeing as you insist on sticking your... That is, since you're so curious, I'll fill you in on what we're doing. We, misplaced some people on our last tour.
Misplaced
them in the maws of some local predators. Now we're stuck here wondering how to get their room keys.
Why do you want the room keys?
We all got our priorities. Not worrying about those keys ain't gonna bring their owners back from the dead. Anyway, the sooner we get those keys back, the sooner we can make it look like the ex-guests checked out early.
Right. Okay.
Wouldn't you? I mean, the dangers were all listed in fine print on the waivers they signed. Least they can do is not destroy our reputation when they get themselves killed. We knew sooner or later this was gonna happen. We've got some hush money tucked away. If you can get those keys for us, it's all yours.
Yeah, that's true.
You're kidding. You're welcome to.
Our bosses would want this situation resolved, just like us. We're the real victims here.
That's probably actually true.
The dead can't suffer anymore, but we can, and we will if we have to pay for all these lost keys. Damn it, what are we gonna do now? I'm too pretty to go to prison.
For law's sake, nobody's going to prison. Worst case, we get fired.
I'd rather go to prison. Inspector, if you change your mind, please do come talk to us.
Yeah, sure, why not? Never know. Might end up finding them all anyway. I mean, probably not, but you never know. Might stumble across a couple. Weren't overly prescriptive. I mean, you didn't tell us what killed them, or how many there are, or anything. You know, all that changes, doesn't it? Changes the perception of the job. Okay, well, that's not much use anymore. Do you reckon this is an enterable building, or no? Must not be. I'm also going the wrong way, so I don't really know what I'm playing at. If I'm being totally honest. Tell you what, though. Whatever did wreck this, I hope I don't have to fight. Got a model spaceship though, so that'll do. Big raptor. Wonder what this says. Oh, okay. I'm just literally going the wrong way. Okay, well, that's fine. Come on, guys. Back we go. Let's not loiter here too long. 2 light ammo. Ah, yes. That will help. Ah, yes. Nice poo. I thought it was a rock for a second. It's, may well become that way in time. But, yeah, I'll leave Sublight to deal with that one. So we're going to Candy Cotton or Candy Canyons. Oh, it's a Mega Candid. Canid.
Best there ever was.
Why are these guys got so many Tossball cards? Is that a common thing?
Oh, hey, Candy Canyon! I know this place.
Yeah, Candy
It's
Canyon.
where they
Sorry,
get
my bad.
free-range fixer.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Never heard of it. Wow.
Hey, Bob,
okay.
watch this.
Just Just took all those hits and nothing. Oh my goodness. Not doing that much damage, considering. Wow. Dead. Smash. Wow, just absolutely poured bullets into this thing. I suppose I probably should have used my tactical time dilation a bit earlier. I will take a little bit of responsibility for that. Oh. What's going on here then? Abandoned Rizzo's bunker. I mean, sounds a little bit dodgy. Many candles.
So these wholeheads sit around in circles and try to invite profit into their life? I hope they get eaten by rats.
Oh gosh, okay. This is weird cultist behavior going on here. Daily schedule. Awaken. Praise the prophet. Listen to the prophet for 7 hours. Sweet house meditation. 2 minutes for lunch. Hot cold training. Stomach purging. Then you get 2 minutes for dinner. Then you get stomach purging again. Then 2 hours of medical attention. Then you clean the retreat. 2 hours of beating. 1 minute of free time. Disciple's choice. Self-flagellation. Or meditation on productivity. Followed by no food next day. What? Oh, okay. So you get 1 of 2 choices, and then you get 3 hours sleep. Wow. I mean, that's pretty tough. You know, as far as punishment goes. We got many shovels, which is somewhat disconcerting. Sounds like a normal day. Normal day for me, Dave. Well, I won't say which bit, but yeah. Well, you know, the lunch and the dinner, obviously, but not for 1 minute. Or whatever it is, or was. Yeah, I don't know. Bizarre. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting this to be a cult. In fact, I don't really know what I was expecting. Good evening, anyway, Dave, and obviously happy weekend. The weird thing to say, we don't really have like a nice sort of like formality for the weekend, do we? But there you go. Pardon me. Welcome. If you're in search of a seminar, please speak to the Prophet of Profitability directly. Messages on this terminal are private. Oh, goodness me. Should you read them, your humours may be thrown off balance. Is your curiosity worth the loss of profits? Yes, it is. I've got plenty of bits. Who's this? From Ruth Bellamy. Very happy weekend. Very happy weekending. Yeah, indeed. Weekending. The weekending. Oh, that's good. Anyway, never mind. I've talked with my agents and they've told me that what I said about your seminars, are you not taking them, actually lost you about 30% of your revenue for the next 3 months. The future loss is projected. When I said I wasn't that much interested in attending, I didn't really realise it had hit you quite as hard as it did. I guess that's the price of stardom. Sorry. Everyone listens a little extra to everything you said. I'm hoping if you've got space that I might be able to attend one of your sessions today as a means of apologizing. I know it's short notice, but I'm hoping you can fit me in without too much inconvenience. That's rude. Fair enough. Halcyon Helen, right? So, Lee Whittaker. I wanted to know if that mix of herbs I sent you worked out. I was skeptical at first about using them for meditation purposes, but what the hell? What do I know about productivity? That said, be sure to remember what I told you. Don't cut the herbs asymmetrically. Hampers the texture. Don't leave them out in the sun, and for Lord's sake, make sure you keep the smoke doses small. Last thing you want to do is accidentally send someone into a coma, or worse, kill them. Be smart. And the last one is tripling profits through, transcendentalism. Transcendentalism. I don't even know what that word means. Okay, good word if it's real. I presume it is. And I've reconvened, and we're all in agreement. Your seminars are simply top notch. We've seen a 0.5% increase in each of our business totals in profits since we attended your seminar together. Of course, with the price of materials, shipping, and other costs involved, it boils down to more of a 0.1% increase, but an increase is an increase. If you ever decide to visit the Grand Colonial, you simply must let us purchase you a round of drinks. Thanks to you, we certainly have the bits for it. Depends how much money you're making, I guess. 0.1 could be insane, but I imagine it probably doesn't even really cover the cost of the drinks. Would be my guess, if I was being cynical. But what do I know? Right. Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous. Don't.
It's not good enough to be better than everyone. I need to believe I'm better than everyone.
Okay. Weirdo. Oh, this is the hot coal training. Fair enough. Makes sense.
Hello. Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you? Of course. I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as the quintuple daily stomach purges. She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch of the retreat someday soon. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years now.
Ooh,
I'm
gosh.
sure it's gonna happen anytime now.
I doubt it. Yes.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away.
Prophet had some kind of feud with Halcyon Helen.
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do.
Yeah, I love hot coal walk.
However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
High profile? Who was it?
I'm actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush. Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently.
Do you reckon the Prophet's a robot?
A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day. I was here at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet. who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually. Certainly.
I think that's enough.
Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious. I noticed the Prophet's dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped. I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat. I think so. At the right size and shape.
So someone else is dead. Is that right? Someone else is dead, or someone's been like body swapped, I guess. I don't know. So where would we be going? I reckon. I think before we go and confront her, we should go and have a look at the body. Don't know if that's necessarily the right thing to do, and obviously it is a bit more, you know, sort of long-winded, but it might speed things up when we're talking to her, I imagine.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Why does it do this? Like, what sort of view is this that you're giving me here? I can see like a defocused point of.
Identifying
oh, there we go.
Human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp.
They're not mine, are they?
Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
How do you know? We've not met her yet. Well, that's good to know that. It's good to know she's a person, not a robot. Or could be a robot that wears human shoes.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep beep.
Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Problem is, we've got some enemies around here, so.
Timeline discrepancy detected.
Ooh. That was not too bad, actually. That was alright.
You want some of this?
Drop kick. Ooh. He looked a bit annoyed at that, more than anything.
That's the last of him.
That's what you gotta do sometimes, just fire from the hip. Head to your hip.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Disturbed ground.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours. Scanning for other details.
Okay.
Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
Am I imagining things, or does it seem like Herb was dumped here, got up? Or intelligence? We go
No
perception.
sign of struggle or evidence of wildlife consumption of body. Suspected likelihood of user correctness, 86%.
Right, okay. Could be this was specifically thrown up for us off the trail. Maybe. I mean, video game characters aren't usually as sneaky as that, I guess, but. Right, well, that didn't particularly help me, other than the fact that it might have been fate, I suppose. Oop. Wow, I really pressed the wrong button there. What I will say is, full auto absolutely burns through my light ammo. I know that's literally the point, but still. You know, at one point I had like, well, quite a bit over 7,000. Ah, hot coals. Ugh. No, it's pretty hot. Okay, another queenie thing in me, Bob. Right, let's have a word over them.
Fruitful and productive welcome, brother. I had a feeling you would visit me.
What?
I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. Ah, but I should remember my manners.
No, probably not.
To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
Surely you know. I don't know. Looking into murder of HALCYON Helen, blah, blah, blah.
Certainly. But first, I'd love to interest you in one of my productivity seminars. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat.
I don't think we're actually that... no. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Any statements by Ms. Helen about us were blown out of proportion and altered by the media. In fact, she quite recently... Ah, excuse me. I seem to be remembering something that never happened. Whatever the case, I'm sure her speech about us was all a misunderstanding. With that said, I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty, nasty humors hampering your potential.
Okay, well that just opens up things a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't spare the time. Too busy.
I understand the pressure of one's employment all too well. We've lately been looking into more ways to bolster the retreat stock of bits. But you needn't worry about how this little conversation is affecting my livelihood, brother. Please, take your time. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
What's going on with this woman? What's going on with the problem? She's crazy. Oh. I followed your trail to where you dumped something in the wilderness.
Oh, really?
Straight in there.
What did you find there? What did I dump?
I think it was your morals. I think that may have been a risk beforehand. We're going to go with the first one.
Sounds like hearsay, brother. Perhaps your humors are off balance and confusing your sense of justice. Perhaps you could use a seminar.
I'm very close to destroying you where you stand, to be fair. Yep. I'm going to say that as well.
I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needlessly implicating the person who puts food on their table.
Oh, so you know, do you?
It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to time.
Come on. Come on, don't give me that rubbish.
Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes. But as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now.
What?
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
She said she was going to come. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters. Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
Yeah, go on then.
Why,
Alibi
I've
me.
been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand. I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Timing is a bit suspicious.
The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills.
Okay.
I did not.
That's all.
She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further?
Money? I read your terminal. I'd think really carefully before you lie to me again.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things.
Just
whatever the case,
lying.
I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it
Why
matters.
have we got the same bit of dialogue for two separate bits? But anyway. Are we really just leaving it there? Is that it?
Welcome. I'm delighted to...
Did I miss
I hope...
something? Oh. What? Come on. You can't have that. You can't have that as the... Oh, whatever. Let's talk about something else. Like, literally the only option I didn't pick.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. That's a bit silly.
Analysis suggests this to be
Never mind.
a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning. Ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health.
Ears? What? Why do you put them into your ears?
Analyzing. Complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils.
Okay,
Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Starship surface wax. What the heck?
Prior analysis suggests these herbs
That's the
reach
one that
peak
they were talking
effectiveness
about on
when
the...
users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined.
Go on, we're going to taste them. Though the herbs are difficult to chew, the flavour is less bitter than you would have expected. It's woodsy, like tropical, with a single after whatever. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's actually slightly better tasting than your average can of salt tuna. Provided that's going to be keen on that. Although, so
hypothesizing potential side effects from herb consumption. Most likely outcome: decapitation. Slight possibility of calculation error.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I imagine that might happen afterwards. Oh, Felix is and Bravati are not pleased.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to
Stop calling me brother. You're not Hulk Hogan. You got some interesting herbs in here.
I'm pleased that you noticed.
Yes, you like
Excellent eye, brother. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately
Oh, I've
weaved.
trapped you, have I?
I admit it. I killed Helen by mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions.
Really?
I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
Oh. Okay, so she
I'm
didn't
no
kill her.
medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak.
Yeah, go on then.
And here I was, beginning to think you wouldn't even accuse me of anything. That is, you found me out, Inspector. Take me away.
Yeah, you seem relieved.
Perhaps.
You're too relieved.
The retreat has been flagging in the bit department for some time now, and prison can protect one from predators. For a time. And that's not the end of it.
Who did you meet?
My many enemies would salivate at the thought of how they could use this to blackmail me out of my productivity secrets.
I've changed my mind. Goodbye. No. No. Yeah, there we go.
You monster! What am I supposed to do now? They'll be here soon. And once they arrive, I'll be powerless. Powerless! I just want to go to prison! Is that so wrong?
Well, never mind. You'll get what you deserve. That's for certain. Okay, well, that was interesting. So it looks like Helen went there, obviously, and was drugged, but did survive. So that sort of explains that in her system, I imagine. And I guess we'll go and see Mr. Spencer now. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Probably not a lot, or probably actually lots, but also not a lot. Fairness, I haven't actually inspected any of this, have I? Let's see if there's anything good in here. I mean, it's an old bunker, so bound to be at least maybe even something worth stealing. No. Obviously heavily attracted by the door at the end, but doesn't necessarily mean. Yeah, it was a bit bizarre. I can't really say. Just a very bizarre woman. Although, to be fair, there are a lot of very bizarre characters in this. So, oh. I mean, that's not great. Are you guys actually going to do anything? We're floating in the air. Alright, Felix. Chill out.
Feels good. Feels fun.
I think I might switch to the plasma gun. I think I might have had enough of this gun. Alright, Felix, we'll give it to you, I think. So what have I got instead? I guess we will go with this one. There we go. Felix can have that. There we go. Told you you'd get it eventually. Light ammo, milk, vodka. Oh, someone going mad. Very nice. As per. I've got absolutely loads of these mag pigs that we'll probably never get to use because my lockpick's too high. Run recovery routine. Let's do it. 2 files recovered. Go on then. Skip to the end. Long-term dormancy in Helga's situation may prove useful to cut. Oh, what the heck? Oh no. Really? Dissolves in acid, burns in fire, can be disintegrated or otherwise destroyed with N-rays. Is vulnerable when alone. However, bonding a host evokes intensely protected behavior. The host safeguarding the parasite becomes... Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. And then they're going to put it... Ooh. Right. But why would you do it? Like, why would you... Assessing the production of hormones in the host's brain. Parasite manipulates host troubles me. Its nervous system is exotic and difficult to understand. A suitably large and complex specimen may be able to manipulate the mood of a sentient creature by proximity alone. Maybe, possibly. Ooh, I mean... Oh, well, yeah, that's some, like, horror movie stuff, isn't it, really? Crazy. Okay. I don't see how the two are linked, the murder and this, as of yet, but we'll see. Open last log entry. Rizos has been notified of your expiration due to one or more of the following causes. Violent physical trauma. Oh, this is how he died, right? One regulation size crate of Rizzo's Spectrum Brown to be delivered between 6 to 8 weeks of product launch. Oh gosh. Please know as a gesture of gratitude for your service. Your shipping and fees have been waived. That's not really a lot. I imagine this Spectrum Brown stuff must have the bug in, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, we can hack into it. That's about the only thing we can do. Error, dump successful access. Yeah, go on then. Oh gosh, okay. Try to identify a pattern. Memorize the passcode. I don't know what the passcode's for, but we'll see. I think we've like stumbled across a little side mission here, which is interesting. It would be interesting to find out the truth of these frenzied host things. You know, like we found out the same sort of thing as the Marauders.
Clever.
In the in the last DLC. That was quite interesting. But I'm not really sure. Don't like the fact that it's got an elevator. Don't know, it just means bad things gonna happen. That's what it means. We're in a cave. Oh. Candid host. Canid host, sorry. So this is where the experiments are, and possibly where this potentially big mega one. We'll get Felix and Pravati down there, and I'll just stay back. You guys have got this. I believe in you. Oh, what? That was bad timing on my part, wasn't it?
That's the last of them.
Oh, I got a achievement. We all fall down. Although, let's have a look. See what that is. Turned 100 enemies into ash with plasma rifle. Okay, well, that's, haven't used plasma guns too much actually, so that's not too bad. I mean, I don't. Maybe there is a quest that you can pick up for this, but. Come on then, guys, let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh, another mega. Drop kick. And hammer. Okay, dead. Did a bit more damage to me than I was expecting, actually, but yep, we're all good. More toss ball cards. Don't know why I'm picking up the parasite jelly. Grenade launcher. I mean, grenade launcher is fine, I guess. Ah, okay, some survey notes. Ah. Okay, these caverns may have housed a particularly large specimen. Beginning taste, ingestion, test now. Oh my goodness. Ah, there he is. Dead. Okay. Well, we haven't actually found like a mega one of those things. We've only found the hosts rather than a bespoke one. Maybe there's another part. Maybe there's another sort of like chamber in these mines. Could well be. We'll have a quick scan. I mean, these caverns are absolutely huge. So, probably would have thought that I'd have gone past it, I guess. So there's the... Oh, okay. Need to go back up the other way. See what that bit is up there. And just run forever. Oh. I hear something. And it sounds none too friendly. Ah, it's only
Here I come.
There we go. Drop kick it. I'll sort it out. Good job, Felix.
Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, okay. Maybe I've entered it a different way than you're supposed to. Does this take me back out to the... Oh, okay. Oh, I was expecting maybe something else down there.
I wonder what they use this bunker for.
Oh. Mantisaur drone, but that's not the same. Oh, he ducked! How did you do that? I'm impressed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh lord, there's a fire. My guy is pretty weak to fire, right? These guys do not care. Oh, I think he's dead. Oh no, he ran away. That's okay. I didn't kill an innocent bystander. My goodness. Like, I very nearly died there. What the heck is going on? What you got to say for yourself?
What is this? Another soul willing to brave the dangers of the wilderness? How thrilling to find my paramour out here in the wilds. Virgil Henderson at your service.
You can already tell he's a bizarre guy.
Shot this side of Halcyon. Delighted to meet you.
Fifth finest shot. Okay. I mean, there are 3 of us here that are already better, so that's not great. Where? Yeah. Go on then. Where are your guards?
Guards? Don't make me laugh. How could I conduct surprise audits with an entourage of companions? I considered establishing a base of operations at the hotel, but feared someone would spot me. Discretion is extremely important for one such as myself. I'm here to conduct a surprise audit of the local holy caves, Rizzo's lone leased property in the reserve. It is rather notedly empty. Worse, it seems the evacuation occurred without anyone filing the proper emergency paperwork. Tut tut.
Okay, fair enough. The bunker was evacuated ages ago.
That's why it's a surprise. With all this in mind, there is a small issue. I actually conducted an investigation of this facility several years ago.
Magnificent mustache.
Since my biometric data might still be registered, it's possible that my entering the facility would not be legally classified a surprise. It's a puzzle, to be sure.
Okay.
An uncertain suggestion. There are no shortage of legal loopholes for freelance work, but I fear setting my work on the shoulders of someone I've never met before. I may be able to hire you, but let me ask you a question to see if you're fit to represent me first. How much do you know about free market economics?
No, I could use the lockpick one. Hell of a lot more than the people I steal from, that's for certain.
That's a sufficient amount of market knowledge indeed. I knew
Thought you
you were
might
the right
like that.
person for the job. Head into the holy caves and see what you can find. Keep your eyes open for journals, terminals, data pads, anything that might contain info about the operation.
I mean,
I'm counting on you.
I did quite a lot of that, actually. Have I not got all of them?
Excellent to see you again, my friend.
This is what I found so far.
Excellent work so far, but my...
Oh. Don't know if I particularly want to go back in. I mean, I literally got my ass handed to me just now. I think we're just going to leave this place. Yeah. We'll go back and have a word with the not inspector. I'm the inspector. No, we're not even going to go back to the inspector. We're going to go talk to Spencer. Spencer Woolrich, that's it. Going to make a joke from the IT crowd just then, but I opted against it for all of yours and my sanity. Maybe it was this guy. Yeah, come on, VIP. Up we go. Let's do it. Here he is.
You're here. I hope you have the photon proto-distributor, or we're never leaving this damn facility. That was from the Twin Spies. I played a sentient mechanical. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
What's his issue? I learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
He says all here, but he doesn't actually say it in the voice line. That's interesting. I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of HALCYON.
So, a quick question: what was it you wanted with I guess you say
That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? TARTARUS glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
If TARTARUS gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it.
Oh, well, there's... maybe I just wanted to see what was in it.
What?
Oh, what a pathetic defense.
You're struggling
here. As it so happens, I may not have had the TARTARUS gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
So you lied about being poisoned?
Lie is such a strong word. But even if I had chosen to poison myself, the danger should have been minimal. PTERORAY glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhale several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
Yeah, you really seems like a toxicologist, or maybe you played one on the Eighth Wave.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll flip a cart.
A bit cart? You're going to place my future well-being on whichever way a bit cart lands? I cannot believe it.
Best inspector ever.
Fine. I hope it falls in my favor.
What about the other stuff? It was more than just that, wasn't it?
Hold my fate in your hands, Inspector. What do you think you're doing? I really should have someone talk to people for me.
Yeah, it's called a lawyer. Get one. Oh, dear. What a guy. Come on then, penthouse suite. Let's see if someone's up there to attack me this time rather than... Oh no, they're not. Well, fair enough. Go on then, let's talk to this guy. Oh, we haven't actually done... We're still one away from... One person away, aren't we? We're going to talk to Cedric. And then I think that's about... Probably about it at that point. Yes.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
No, I could lie, but no.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
I don't know who killed
Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
She really wants to be arrested. I think she's a fraud and a cheat.
Ms. Leva's techniques have no basis in modern science, but she makes bits hand over fist. If that makes her a fraud, then she's only as fraudulent as our corporate leaders. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
A reasonable candidate. She either did or she didn't. No,
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
Why would I say I know who killed her? Because I don't. Like, I'm not finished. It just seems a bit... Don't know. Like, should you already have the option there? Oh, name the murderer if you're ready. If you're ready to answer the question, speak to him. I don't know if I know who did it. I don't think I know who... No, I don't. I mean, people tried to kill her. You know, obviously she was inadvertently... Well, not poisoned to death. Poisoned to death in many, many aspects, I suppose. And that's including the herbs. And also, she was then poisoned with the gland as well. So yeah, there's a couple of bits there that don't quite make sense. I mean, someone is obviously doing some killing, but other than that, it's difficult to know.
You
got an appointment?
Oh, shut it.
You're not allowed up with no appointment.
Well, now, this is unexpected.
That's it. I come up. I'm the inspector.
I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug, and yet I do enjoy this bold, dare I say brash, approach you're taking. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume.
It's funny. They ask you a lot for the murderer. If you guess the first time, does it just finish the DLC, or do you think they'll prompt you to keep looking until you get it right? I think they'll finish the DLC. I generally do. I think it'll roll with that, with you getting it wrong, and then, well, whatever happens as a result of that, I guess, happens. I don't know though, obviously. Yeah, I want an explanation
Another
for
murder?
the nonsense.
Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
Yeah.
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you? Right again, Inspector.
I imagine.
But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Yeah. I suppose.
You said it, not me. So,
maybe
as
it is
you've
him.
deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Go on then.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
Sounds... Where would I find... I imagine he's probably not alive, but I am going to ask
An
this
excellent
anyway.
question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
So your alibi is you were busy murdering someone else.
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill HALCYON Helen? She was making me a fortune. I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
I take it the guy who tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo.
Oh,
then?
Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular, isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Yeah, what's the connection?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one.
Ah,
But the thefts
very
began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
Seems a bit woolly. Yeah, I can't guarantee that it's not.
I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless, this will be fun. You out
I didn't even say I was going to do it. I feel like I shouldn't say no to a violent crime lord. Maybe, but we're not going to go with that. I like to commit my own horrific bodily harm, thanks. Yeah.
I would never.
Company
You'll want to speak with
secrets.
Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman.
Okay.
I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
This guy.
Was there something else?
This guy is bizarre. Constable is dead.
Am I right to think this wasn't...
This was murder, all right. Were you involved in it?
No, I played no role in the... It seems murder is becoming... Thank you for informing me.
Well, you've got a new acting constable now.
We may have been on opposite sides of the law on occasion, but we were not enemies. Perhaps it
Everyone
will
seemed
shock
to
you
like
hear her
Constable
loss
Keene,
saddens
which is
me.
interesting.
Maria was
Sort
a
of
decent
treaded the
soul.
line between.
And law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy.
Can't say if you're bullshitting me or not.
But let's discuss something else. Do you...
Yeah,
The
go
original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
on. Made him an offer he should have refused. That's assuming he could refuse it.
Intimidation has its role in diplomacy. Still, his choice to work with Sublight was indeed a choice. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
Gosh, okay. So you tricked him. That's terrible, but also hilarious. I think I'm going to say that one.
It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
Okay. Yeah.
Alas, I can't. I am, first and foremost, the head of Slug, and it simply wouldn't be good for business. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
Yeah, why do you care so much what the board thinks?
Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
Which of course you are.
I wish I could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye.
Alright, fair enough. I'm not convinced he... Wow.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep, beep, beep. Go on then.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Wow, there you go then.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We gotta talk shop one of these days.
I doubt that very much,
Inspector,
Novartis.
please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Okay, speaks to the bug. Whoever's listening, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna do moo.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
Okay.
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation.
Examine the... Taste the dust.
98.3% of the dust particles are less than 500.
I don't know what that means. If most of the dust isn't invisible to human device, then it can't have been
That
there
is
long.
highly likely.
Okay, fair enough.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
What is it with this guy? Oh my goodness, why did I jump from there? Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, okay, I wasn't necessarily, I don't know why. Wasn't necessarily expecting that free fall. Goodness me. Should have had a bloody parachute for that. But we survived, so. Boom. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
Transmission endpoint discovered.
Someone's on the toilet.
The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues who put it
Due
there?
to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device. Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how that helps me yet. I don't know what went on in that office. I don't suppose there's any recordings either, but... Oh yeah, we got a pistol now. Okay. Well, I thought I had to go in there then. Never mind. We'll carry on.
Hi there. Sorry about that.
That's right. You will buzz me. Oh, wait. Where's it?
So this is where Slug keeps all its contraband, right?
Yeah, something like that. Loads of workbenches everywhere. Although I can't take anything. It's all stealing, which is a shame. Wait, where? Oh, upstairs. Guess that would make sense.
You're the inspector, aren't you?
Sure am.
Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat.
Wait, how
a
did...
real-life inspector. What's that like? Have
How do
you
you
solved
know?
any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Not yet. I call it closing a case, and it's the best part of my job.
Case. Just like a real inspector.
Oh my goodness.
Right, so the missing
What's been stealing?
the weird part.
Okay.
I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop? Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn.
They're not
Then
that
there's
expensive.
the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
Okay. It's both. Both are sadder. Maybe our purpose desperately low on ink. There's 2 about that.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Oh no.
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be. Those things'll break if you so much as look at them
it's
funny.
random, I mean.
That's Benton's
Just throwing
area, but
the
don't
occasional
bother
one off
asking
the
him for help.
side of the...
Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
Especially when he kept shouting, "Dead people can't hear anything!" at me. On the bright side, I'm sure the dead won't mind if you decide to check those loading
that's
automechs
weird.
out yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Not particularly. Any idea what someone want to bug?
Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss Kincannon's office is where he holds most of his meetings with important folks like Miss Helen. Just about all negotiations happen in his office too. Vendor pricing, major purchase orders, rentals for construction projects, you name it. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours. I wish you were being sarcastic.
Okay. I mean, that's nice, I suppose. Go on then. Incoming from this guy. The guy, is this the guy that thinks he's dead? Pen, soda, you never understand again. You talk about this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much anyone wants to handle any cargo, the automechs. Whoever snuck over to shipping yard and messed with the loading automech. Oh, yeah. Okay. So someone did mess around with them, I guess. Missing cargo list. Pens. Oh, she said there was more pens than cans of soda, didn't she? Weird. 300 small portrait images of bloody Woolrich. Handle with care. 25 cases of blasting agent. I mean, that's, you know, pretty interesting. Don't know if I'm missing something from there, but there's nothing there that particularly draws attention for me. Weird how we've got like a whole area for not a lot. Not really a lot anyway. Oh, okay. What do you reckon? I don't think I can make it down there. Oh no, I hit the pipe. Oh. Okay. I wasn't even trying. Oh, I wasn't even trying to get there. I was trying to get here. Okay, very good. So there must be something. I don't know if it's been recorded anywhere, but definitely something we need to look into. Oh, press wrong button. Never mind. We are at full health now, though, so that's good. Maybe we'll need Pravati for this, probably.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Okay.
For Type K19 cargo transport automechanicals,
can we
defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Deceased for at least 3 minutes. Okay, very good.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you? Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel
105
when you are
lockpick.
done.
Very nice. Oh, I don't have engineering. Mash all the buttons. No, one of them does what you want.
Data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered.
Oh no.
Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user. Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user query.
You can get away from that, can you?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard.
Okay.
Apologies.
6875. Oh, okay, so we're going to go back to the thing and have a look, shall we? Alright, now go ahead and pummel me. Thanks, Nably, I owe you a fight.
Kill mode.
Oh. You know what? That gun does alright, to be fair. I mean... Oh. Okay, I didn't realise we were going... I was going to activate full-on security mode. Oh, I need to do a tactical heal. So what can I do? I got attacked, and they're gonna. They've got the gall to lower my reputation, do they? No, I don't want to go and see Cedric. Do I want to go? I need to go. Where do I need to go? Back to the. Yeah. Oh wait, I've totally forgotten which shipment it was. Maybe it's in my inventory. Oh yeah, there you go. 6875. Alright, let's go have a look then. See what 6875 was. Okay. 25 cases of blasting agent. I don't think they're dark matter bars. I don't know why you've put the dark matter bars with the blasting agent, but that's fine. So that was the one they wanted. Hmm. Diet tooth. Why would you need diet toothpaste for? That seems a bit bizarre.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Come on then, let's have a chat about this then, shall we? I solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You've got a serious security problem.
What makes you say that?
Somebody bypassed the... Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The culprit didn't want you to. It was a cover-up.
A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Hand over the receiver. Dramatically slam the receiver. There we go, I'm going to do that. Oh, we'll do sneak.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to HALCYON Helen to assist her with role research.
And she used it to research slug shipment. I get it. She died before she could deactivate the mech.
That, or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
You helped her make money. No,
This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly.
She is dead.
Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Seems we found your motive.
Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill HALCYON Helen, but HALCYON Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
Or maybe you did know, and all this show is for my benefit.
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who did it. I don't know who done it. All I will say, why is there? Why is active quest there? There's only the one. Done all the rest of it. There's only really one person we haven't properly investigated. Well, improperly. We haven't investigated, and that's this guy.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Cedric's a slippery guy, but I didn't find too much to build a case.
That doesn't surprise me. Cedric practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Helen was making money for Cedric. I doubt we had a motive to kill her.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Wow, okay, we're going down that then, are we?
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Was I meant to kill him?
I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
I've invested every suspect now, according to my achievement that just popped up. I don't know who killed her, though.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed HALCYON Helen?
Right, okay. Well, let's go through it. So, Bertie got mad, drunk, stole a cow, but really loved her. Even if he did dump her, I don't think he would be man enough to kill her, even though he's obviously been knocked around a little bit by his, tossball game. Profit of profitability nearly killed her, I imagine, but didn't, but failed. Cedric, I don't think Cedric did it. I'd be surprised if that turned out, if I missed something from that. Do think it was strange about the transmitter, though. That bit doesn't quite add up to me. Spencer, yeah, I can believe he didn't want to kill her, just wanted to get her off the gig. I think that probably makes sense. And then there's this guy, which I don't know if I've like missed anything about him, but he's been very... And also, even if he didn't do it, Rizzo's is responsible for a lot of stuff. So... Ooh, and what does the B? Is the B Spectrum Brown? Is that what the B is for? I mean, I'm guessing. That's the thing. Probably should have saved just before this, shouldn't I, really? Well, I didn't think about that. So, the last save was at the start of the episode, which is 2 hours ago. So that's not great. I think I'm going to go and say he did it, because I want to be contrary. And I don't know who I would pick as my second one. Probably it's between Bertie and Cedric. I think I'd probably go for Cedric, then Bertie, and then either of these two. So I think this is the only one that I'm more confident in this, which I think is mental. I don't know why he would want to killed. I'm struggling with that. Struggling with a motive for him, but still.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Shall I lie? I've interviewed everyone else. You're the most likely culprit. I might go for number one. We're going to go double down.
That's absurd. What do you think this is? Some two-bit crime drama where the villain gives himself away in the opening act? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
Yeah, asshole, because I solved the murder.
Keep being flippant with me. See how far it'll get you. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Struggling with evidence.
If you have no proof, then you have no case, and I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Yeah, maybe you didn't kill Helen after all. See, I didn't think it was anyone, but I don't know who else to go for. No, what you need is a less obvious trap. How dumb do you think I am?
I appreciate your skepticism, Inspector, but this is not a trap. There's a security breach at my distillery. Damn it, someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
We've hardly been in the penthouse.
All right. I got nothing going on.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
I mean, I guess. Well, it sounds like this is like the last mission then, I suppose. So, there you have it. Yeah. Or something he's protecting. Right. Well, there you go. I'm going to leave it there, I think, for today. And that probably leaves us with one more stream for this DLC. I don't know if I necessarily enjoyed it. I think, like you were saying, I can accuse anyone early, which sort of means that this whole thing plays out no matter who I accuse, I think, of doing it. So that was, I guess, a little bit disappointing. feels like going around the houses. I hope we learn more about the parasites and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll probably finish this off for the weekend at some point, I imagine. Especially if it's gonna be raining and horrid. Then yeah, why not? Right, guys, I won't leave you in suspense. Well, I will till the next stream, but I won't leave this stream in suspense because it's finished. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, Dave, for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.